Welcome back. I missed you guys. Dear entrepreneurs, it's Roberto, and welcome back to the show. So today I'm coming to you from Cedar Point in beautiful Sandusky, Ohio. Came out to the Midwest to speak at a conference, bloggy conference. Crushed it, was fantastic. Talked a little bit about breaking into YouTube in a noisy world. And I've got about maybe 4 or 5 more speaking engagements for the rest of the year. So that's actually pretty awesome. But let's talk about where I've been and why this series was on hold for a little bit. So if you guys have been following me in other social media like Twitter or what have you, then you already know that last month my grandmother Marjorie passed away, my Nana. And so vlogging and doing certain things was just a little rough at that time. So I put Dear Entrepreneurs on hold, but in bringing it back, I also made a decision. Instead of this just being something that I do in August and in April, Dear Entrepreneurs will be an ongoing series, and I'll break the seasons up in a very different way going forward. So Dear Entrepreneurs is not going away. It's back. It's better than ever, and you're going to get more of it than you've ever gotten before. So this is going to be a regular series. It's going to be done on smartphones and mobile devices because I think that that is amazing. And I always encourage you guys to just do the best you can with what you have. And so by doing this on a smartphone and setting that example and showing you how amazing video can be and how easy it can be, I think that's going to encourage a lot of you to embrace this. And I think it's going to help you grow your business, your personal brand, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. So look forward to more of that. I also want to encourage you to take the I also want to encourage all of you to take the time whenever you're doing anything in your business or in your life or with your content, to take the time to be human, get out there in the world, spend time with your friends and your family and do those things, because even in doing this series, even in doing all the other things I do in my business and on YouTube, I've been making a point of focusing on my health, focusing on family and friends, and spending a lot more time doing that. And it led to some business decisions that I made as a solopreneur to buy back more of my time. So I've actually started outsourcing a few things. I still do primarily most of the YouTube stuff 110% on my own, but there are things that I can do that nobody else can do as well or as fast right now. But I am prioritizing taking the things off my plate that anybody could probably go ahead and do. Figuring out your priorities, figuring out what means the most to you personally, and also what's going to move the needle the most for your business is something that as a entrepreneur, whether you're a solo entrepreneur, whether you have people who work for you, it's one of the most important things you can do, because if you don't have a priority of work and you don't also have a priority for your life, then it's going to be very hard to move forward and to make any significant progress, because you're going to feel like you're scatterbrained. You're going to feel like you're always floundering and you don't know what comes next for you. But if you have those priorities in place and you have a solid outline and plan, then you're going to be much better off. In fact, one of the things I do with my one-on-one coaching and consulting clients is I actually help them focus on what their action plan is and what their priorities are, and actually map that out. And the reason that I make that a lot of the focus of what we're doing, as well as providing like the tactical stuff and some strategies, is I focus on what are your biggest priorities, and I try to steer people toward focusing on revenue generating activities, things that actually make them money, and tell to get them to focus on spending the most time on that, but then also focusing on things that lay the foundation for everything else that they're trying to accomplish. If there's a task that maybe doesn't make you as much money, but sets you up for 5 things that will make you considerably more money, that's something that I would definitely prioritize if I were you. If there's something you can do in your business that's going to give you more time to like play with your kids or go out on dates or hit the gym by, prioritizing that in a different way, or even making it not a priority and outsourcing it to somebody else and not spending your time on it, then I think that that's important too, because ultimately you want to be doing the things that matter the most to you, both personally and professionally. And if there's something like obscure paperwork or follow-ups or something that you specifically don't need to do or don't really want to do or are not excited about, then getting that off your plate, it's worth it. Even if you have to pay a couple of bucks, pay a couple $100, to get that time back so you can spend it somewhere that either makes you thousands of dollars, or you can spend that time with your family or doing something that makes a difference in your life in a meaningful way, then I would say that's definitely an investment that you should be looking into. I know that made a real difference for me, and that being able to put myself in that position has made me happier. So that's it, everybody. I'm just gonna try and enjoy as much of my time here at the beach as possible before my flight today. I'm gonna probably actually shoot a little bit of footage, because that's what's enjoyable to me. You guys are like, Roberto, why are you like working and why are you vlogging at the beach? It's because, well, that's what makes me happy, okay? I like taking photos, I like filming, I like doing all that stuff, so I'm gonna do it. But anyway, take care, you guys. Stay awesome wherever you are. Thank you so much for everybody who sent their condolences. That's it, everybody. I'm just gonna try and enjoy as much of my time here at the beach as possible before my flight today. I'm gonna probably actually shoot a little bit of footage, because that's what's enjoyable to me. You guys are like, Roberto, why are you like working and why are you vlogging at the beach? It's because, well, that's what makes me happy, okay? I like taking photos, I like filming, I like doing all that stuff, so I'm gonna do it. But anyway, take care, you guys. Stay awesome wherever you are. Thank you so much for everybody who sent their condolences. And I appreciate you guys caring about me and let me taking a break for some things. And so just stay awesome. And oh yeah, question of the day. What could you outsource right now that would make a real difference for you and buy you back the far majority of your time to spend with your family or to work on growing your business? What is it that you could be outsourcing right now that you could take off your plate that you're not? Let me know in the comment section. So that's our question of the day. All right, stay awesome, you guys. And of course, create something awesome today. Take care.